It's our first morning out here at Twin Lakes. We've got the cowboy coffee cooked over there, so we're enjoying some of that. The beautiful lake out here this morning, and we are getting ready to set up for some breakfast here. So just enjoying some coffee, and Abby's getting up pretty soon. And what we're going to be doing today is we're making 10-grain muffins. Plus I think I'm going to fry some bacon, and she's probably going to cook some eggs to go with it too. So it's going to be a good morning. The 10-grain muffins, we've got our baking set up out here. As you see, we talked about this in the previous video. This is some really good stuff right there. The Bob's Red Mill whole grain 10-grain hot cereal, but they have a recipe to make muffins out of this, and that's what we're going to be doing. And it's one of Abby's favorites. I started making this and she just loves them, and they're really good. It's kind of like a cross between corn muffins and grits. I don't know, it's really hard to explain, but this 10-grain stuff is really good. We're going to be baking them right here in the Lodge 12-inch deep oven. That's going to be our setup right there. I'm going to use a loaf pan. We got a trivet down there in the bottom, and we'll just use the Lodge here to bake our muffins in. So going to be pretty good. I'm going to start getting these things ready to go, and we'll show you how they turn out. Okay, we've got our muffin mix ready to go. We're going to pour it into the greased loaf pan right there. And we have the 12-inch camp oven getting hot. We're running somewhere around the 400-degree mark, so we've got about 20 or so on top. We know we got 10 on the bottom, but that's about the configuration for a good 400 degrees. Just letting it try to get hot. And we'll go ahead and pour the batter in the loaf pan and stick it in there and start our baking. Just set it down in there, so let me give you a shot of this, what it looks like. There we go. Then we're going to close her up, let her start cooking, and we'll just monitor it, and probably going to take around 20 to 30 minutes to get this baked in. Got the bacon frying, our favorite Kaneka bacon. It's so good. And we got our muffins cooking. 35 minutes into our bake, I'm going to take a peek at it. This is taking a little bit longer than what I would normally do in the household oven, but it's working out really good. There we go. It's looking good. It is almost done. I'm going to go let it go just a little bit longer, try to get a little bit more browning right on the top of that thing. This is the first time that I've actually cooked the 10-grain muffin in the Dutch oven like this, so it's a little bit of a learning experience for me on how it interacts with the heat in the Dutch oven there. So I actually didn't have enough heat to begin with, so I restarted the charcoal and added more charcoal there, more heat, and I'm finishing it out because I didn't quite get it done the way it needed to be done when the coal started dying down to where it wasn't at the cooking temperature anymore. Usually you'll get maybe around 50 minutes to an hour out of a full charcoal basket there, or charcoal, before it starts dying down and you're not getting that cooking heat. So I just had to refire it. We've already had our bacon and eggs because I got tired of waiting on these, but we'll have these to enjoy for the next couple of days, or the loaf anyway. And I was just going to tell them it would not be an Avon video without a lawnmower, chainsaw, or weed eater going. The guy's down there trimming the trees right by the campsite here. There's our 10-grain loaf. It came out very nice. Abby, are you ready to try some?
I love this thing.
Give it a try.
Yes.
Let's see if it tastes like I cook it at home.
Okay.
It looks like it cooked really good.
It does. It's perfect.
Is this the same?
It's the same.
Good.
Nice and moist.
Yep. Good. This is the first time I've cooked it in as a loaf. Usually we do a muffin pan.
It's so good. It's not sweet. It just has like a slight bit of sweetness.
It has a little bit because there's just a little bit of sugar.
And it's 10 grain, so it's healthy, right?
Of course it's healthy. Really good. This is good stuff right here. Y'all check this out. Bob's Red Mill 10-grain hot cereal. It makes excellent muffins or loaves. Storm's coming in. Looks like we're gonna have to find something else to do for a little while. We're starting to reach that nice magic hour in the evening here at the campsite. Getting dinner set up to start cooking and having a nice cold drink as well. So I'll show you what we're gonna make there for dinner. Abby would like a devil's food cake for dessert tonight, so we're gonna make this in the Dutch oven. You said yes, I would. All right, got the charcoal getting hot. We're almost ready. So there we have our carrots, potatoes, onions, and garlic mixed in the bacon fat. I'm sorry, not the bacon fat, but the chicken fat and some olive oil. Just mix up real good after you fry the chicken. So this is the chicken. We're gonna do it spatchcock style today. All I did was just cut out the backbone, oil it down, season it, and I fried it on both sides for 5 minutes. And then we're gonna take this, set it right on top of the vegetables, and then we'll start our bake, which usually takes anywhere from 1 hour to 1.5 hours. All right, so chicken and veggies for dinner tonight. We've got our chicken dinner cooking over here in the 12-inch lodge. We've got the 10-inch getting pre-hotted up. Abby has got the cake all mixed up, ready to go, so I am going to do the honors of lifting the lid here and removing it. All right, and she is going to pour the batter in. I always oil it really well with vegetable shortening. I always do that with my pans, especially for the any of the breading recipes.
I'm taking my time. I'm sorry.
No, just do
I'm
your
getting
thing.
it all in there.
Do your thing. Looks like you got most of it there.
I do. Ready to go.
All right.
It's gonna be good.
Well, there we go. Got a couple of drips there on the side, but that'll work. I'm going to, matter of fact, just to get that little bit off right there. And we will reinstall our lid. We'll go ahead and start a timer so we can keep track with it. It usually takes somewhere around 45 minutes or so to cook these. I'll give you a quick peek of the chicken while we're here. It should just starting to get ready to cook right there. Yep. Just getting going with that one. I believe the cake should be done, but we're going to check it. We've been on there for a little over a half hour.
Show it. Yes.
Look at that. Look at that.
It looks perfect.
I'm going to go over the camera right here.
Oh yeah, that's
See,
ready.
it's dry.
That is ready.
Cake is ready.
Pull that baby off.
Yep, we're pulling it off. Ready to go. Can't beat the view, can you?
No.
Look at that. So our chicken is about ready. What I did was I just moved it off of the bottom heat there. I did have to refire the coals, add some fresh ones on there to get it to the proper temp. And I was leaving the top ones on just for a few more minutes here, just to kind of help brown or crisp up the top of the chicken a little bit more. But there we go. It is looking good and beautiful, and everything is to temp. Veggies are nice and tender, so we are ready. We are ready to eat. And there's Abby turning on the music behind me. It's all right. Things happen.
I hit the wrong button.
Hit the wrong button. Well, dinner is smelling good, and it is going to be delicious. We got a beautiful sunset to enjoy today. The storm weather moved out of here. It's really nice out.